be a shot, splitting and spinning racks, representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. Come on. Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Japan going up against Kerby. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Mookie Betts will get us started. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second,
the batter now, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. There's a swing and a drive. Judge pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Beltran going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Mike Trout. Scooble, a 6'3" lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Swings and misses. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Almost got him.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
That's to third and foul ball. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball out.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Trout ranges back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fouled off left side. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He leaves the yard to right. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls. A strike. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in here at the top of the second. That one in triple digits.
Love to see
No
it.
balls,
Power
2
versus
strikes.
power right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down. Base is empty. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he...
1 and 2nd. Yep. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Skubal back to work. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Popped in the air, left side. Jones sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that's outside.
Missed. That's a ball.
And that one in the air center field. Beltran settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Next offering way off the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And now here is Chipper Jones. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Lindor throws to first, and they get the out on Jones. And welcome back to the ballpark. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul, out of play. Ripped on the ground to second. Clement over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Center field. Trout settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. That's towards center. Trout is there. And the inning is over. Start of the fourth,
Leading
and now the DH, Bryce Harper.
Hitter, Bryce Harper.
That one fouled off. Harper, in his 13th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. A little bit low. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Ripped to third. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Clement.
Just missed. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Aaron Judge. And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Carlos Beltran.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Will Smith to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one felt good. It's 5-3. So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Man at second. Just
inside,
missed.
ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner take your
Pretty
base.
good pitch on 3-2, right around the knee.
New arm out of the bullpen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Now pitching.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yamamoto, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
3-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Murphy over at second. Lindor at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Ohtani back to work. Just missed.
Well, these players, simply put,
One ball,
are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-4. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
On the ground to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hauls it in for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Harper now. And it's even
ball
up.
Inside.
And that one upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Just missed.
1-0.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Belsiggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That one hammered center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, and that one's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they grab the lead. It's 6-5. Clement at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to short, Seager. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Chipper Jones, the next to hit.
Chipper Jones.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike
0
1.
balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Upstairs.
Up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that
2
one
and 2.
Cutting but missing down low. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt,
full.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and he's on at first. It's Aaron Judge now. Judge rips that one. That's back. It's a bomb. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 7-6. So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Betts is on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back. And letting the ball get deep.
Mookie on the move. Oh, he can't hang on. The tag, and he's out. Gets off a throw with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And here is Chipper Jones. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Betts scores. And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds. Ready to go. Andrew Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the outside corner, got him looking. Here comes Bryce Harper. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Seager, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Chapman.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, what a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran. He's there. He's got it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. Now 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. And it's fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Stays alive. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Now one
no,
miss.
That missed. That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fans another. And we're back. Now here is Ernie Clement. So now a pinch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
And that is out of play. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Snags it for the second out. Babe Ruth digs in now. High in the air, out to right. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And ball 1
ball, no
to
strikes.
Judge. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Raleigh down to first with him. In time. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 9-7. And that one hammered. Trout ranges back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 10-7. The other way. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Smoked on the ground a second. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Eckersley back to work. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 10-9. Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Eckersley maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. Harper up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air to left center. Ruth squeezes it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He jacks that one out to left. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 10-10. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And we're headed to the 11th. And we're back. Here's Corey Seager. Diaz back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Two and 1 now. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Check swing, went around. Full count now.
Full count.
This to center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Polanco, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner around third. In there safely. Throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Right fielder,
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts.
That one ripped. Going back. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. All set for the.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Late swing, foul to the left. That missed inside. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ground ball. Seager fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Pitch misses there. 2-0. And delivers outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He rocketed that one out of here. And they walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the